Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for the sign of Cancer. It does feel somewhat urgent, but it's like somebody needs to know this because it's something that has been hidden. Very, very much hidden. So the cards that came out first, I have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit is in the reverse with the Empress. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Wands with this Nine of Swords here, I was like, well, there's two separate energies here. You have a Knight of Wands here, you have an Empress. So the Knight of Wands and the Empress are not two people who are equally yoked. Okay. Typically under, normal, conventional circumstances and conditions, those two people aren't equally yoked. The Nine of Swords is here. Somebody here is stressed out, depressed, can't eat, can't sleep, can't seem to see the light at the end of the tunnel about a situation, and the Hermit is here in the reverse. Somebody cannot see something. They're refusing to do the healing work, the soul searching. They don't want to see something. They don't want to understand it. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the Five of Pentacles, okay? Somebody is having a very difficult time with accepting a situation that I feel is perhaps over, because this person, the Knight of Wands, I don't know if there's there's a reason why this person is a Knight of Wands and this person is an Empress. Now, this could be someone that's in your life now. It could be a past person. The Knight of Wands, this could be the kind of person that is very, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who rushes to do things. They could be like a daredevil. They could be very flamboyant. Somebody has rushed to do something that they regret. I know that much. So I started to pull cards, and the cards are all, for the most part, in the reverse. I got the Emperor in the reverse, clarifying the Knight of Wands. So this is a distorted masculine energy, okay? The Knight of Wands with the Emperor in the reverse. This is somebody who has no control, no discipline, okay? Very, very scattered, chaotic energy. The Judgment card is in the reverse. So the Judgment is, this person definitely is extremely indecisive. They don't know how to make decisions. They are doubting themselves. Like, they're with the Hermit in the reverse, they lack self-awareness. They don't want to see the truth about an Empress. So this person has lost an opportunity with an Empress because they did something malicious or whatever. Somebody is going through bad karma, for sure. And it has to do with this Empress. The Eight of Wands is in the reverse. So something here, somebody is about to lose energy, some type of communication, energy or something is about to be stopped. The Eight of Wands in the reverse is saying that there's some kind of restriction. So whoever this very toxic, chaotic, distorted masculine energy is, they're about to be restricted in some type of way. The Four of Cups is here. So it's like this person had an offer or an opportunity that they were looking at, and I guess out of stubbornness, being distorted or whatever, they wouldn't accept it. The Three of Wands is in the reverse. The Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands are both out here in the reverse. So if somebody here is trying to travel, trying to move away, get away, planning to do something, it's not going to work. All energy, all roads are blocked. And somebody knows this with the Four of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Cups in the reverse will make me think that somebody is waking up and seeing an opportunity. So this could be somebody is starting to see the possibility of a life or an opportunity, maybe with a divine feminine possibly. But right now, like, everything is blocked. Like somebody's connection to a divine feminine is completely blocked. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is out here in the reverse twice in two different decks. Something here cannot move forward. Like, somebody is being completely blocked. And they are stressed out, having a lot of anxiety. Here's the Nine of Swords in another deck. Before it was reversed, now it's upright. This is somebody who is at their breaking point. Like, they feel completely defeated because of their pain. Somebody is literally having like a mental breakdown because they've lost a divine feminine or an opportunity. I I don't know if somebody, with this Empress here, I don't know if somebody, I hate to say this, like, if somebody is losing a mother figure or a feminine, but somebody is having like a nervous breakdown. So I continue to clarify. You got the Page of Wands in the reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So it's like some type of love here is, or an offer is growing, but the Page of Wands is in the reverse. It seems like somebody is not getting some type of exciting news or confirmation that they're going to be able to actually take an offer to a person that will actually grow. From the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Then you have the Knight of Swords here with the King of Swords. So there's an energy of protection that's rushing in. Like Archangel Michael, that's like, no, you're not going to be able to get to this person. And then here's the Page of Pentacles, which is somebody's receiving confirmation, and then boom, justice. Somebody has been trying to constantly get on a person's energy. But what really shocked me about this is at the bottom of this deck is the Hierophant in the reverse. And it says here on this card, which jumped out at me, reverse roles. I feel like somebody here is doing some type of energy swapping. I don't know if somebody here is trying to swap, if this is a masculine trying to swap energy with a feminine, or if a masculine is trying to swap energies with another masculine who is interested in a feminine. It's something really weird, but there's definitely some heavy shape-shifting, energy swapping like stuff that's going on here. And apparently somebody has been able to do this. I just heard the word retroactive. Something that's going back in time. Retrieve and retro. So retrieve and retroactive. Somebody is trying to go back in time to retrieve something. So somebody is trying to go back in time, possibly to recreate some type of situation in order for them to change the outcome of it. The Hierophant is in the reverse. Here's the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. And then the Knight of Swords. And I have a reading where I talked about, in fact, I think that I posted it today, where somebody left a person, a divine feminine. It was very clear. It's like a masculine has realized that they chose a person in their life who is a fraud, and they left a person behind who actually carries great favor and has, you know, the key to fortune and other things. Somebody is now trying to do something like retroactively to retrieve something. So somebody is doing something very over the top. But I do feel, to me, it feels malicious to try to get somebody back. And look at the bottom of this deck here, you have the Lovers. Oh, and behind it is the Empress. And here is the Strength card, Knight of Cups, and the World. Somebody chose another person over a divine feminine. Someone that they felt was strong or had a hold on them. They made an offer to this other person instead of this divine feminine. The divine feminine is now completely out of this cycle. It's closed. This person has lost control now because whoever this is, they've been somehow, I'm assuming, swapping energies or energy harvesting. I don't know if this person was trying to steal divine feminine's energy to give it to a karmic or to swap. And somebody here has been swapping energies. Reversing, and that card's reversing roles. So what it is somebody here has the role of like a karmic and a divine feminine switched. And it could be from magic, manipulation. It could just also be from ignorance. Like somebody here may have always believed that, you know, if a person is doing certain things, I just saw 1144 on the top. Because somebody has done certain things in their life, then that means that they're divine. Or because it's something like that. Like somebody's idea of like a karmic and a soulmate or a twin flame, it's off. And they're trying to now go back to retrieve something from the past, but it has to be retroactive. But they're getting caught for doing it. Wow. Yeah, it's right here. The Lovers. There was a choice between a divine feminine and possibly a Leo for some, with the Strength card here. And this person made an offer. I'm just looking at how the cards are lining up. This person took their offer and they got stopped by this Leo, this karmic. So they never made it to this divine feminine. They didn't make the offer to the divine feminine, who they could have actually connected with. Now divine feminine is completely out of the cycle. And so whatever bad juju or binding energy or contract is on this masculine, because of their connection to this other person, it has now gotten them stuck in a situation that they can't escape. Because the only way they would have been able to escape some type of situation, honestly, or perhaps even like their own karma, is really by being in this divine connection with this divine feminine. This is somebody who, I mean, honestly, like their divine feminine, or this divine feminine was like their saving grace, but this divine feminine who was once their saving grace is now their karma. They chose wrong. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is out of control. They could be saying all kinds of crazy stuff. They're out of control. They can't see the truth. They don't have any type of clarity. The sword, also that sword of truth. Somebody, their connection to the divine is off. It's cut. This person cannot think. They can't think. They can't process anything. Wow. This is bad. Like, somebody's going through some really, really bad karma right now, or they're about to. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Extremely paranoid. This is somebody who was refusing to compromise. An extremely stubborn, rigid, just closed-minded person. And they wanted to be the last one standing. Yeah, juggling. Two of Pentacles. They can't find balance. They're experiencing these ups and downs, like extreme highs and extreme lows. This person could definitely be dealing with some mental health issues and they can't get past it. Four of Swords, Two of Swords. Somebody here is stuck. I mean, literally stuck at the crossroads. King of Cups in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse. There's no love here. This person is completely restricted. They cannot come in to make an offer. Look, Queen of Cups, King of Cups in the reverse. Whatever this connection is, like, it's over. I mean, like, all cords, ties, everything separate, like, it's over. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here now, they cannot manifest anything. They don't have any abundance. Their independence is gone. Stability, security, everything gone. No, like, this person, if they had anything saved, invested, the Five of Pentacles is out here twice, upright and in the reverse. This person is stuck. Like, they can't. This may be a person who right now, like, they're just feeling hopeless, left out in the cold. They could be having a lot of financial issues, health issues. Three of Pentacles. I don't think anybody wants to partner with this person or work with them. This is the Six of Cups here. This person may have had to go back home. Or they may have to move back in, like with their mother or somebody. If this person was previously married, they may be so desperate, they may even be trying to go back to a previous partner, lover, or anybody. Like, this person, they need help. Like, this person has gone too far. They need help. Queen of Swords. I told you it's a distorted energy. And look at that, the High Priestess and the Temperance. Somebody tried to swap energy with somebody and they got kicked out. The trumpet was oh my gosh. The trumpet was blown on somebody. This Judgment card for me sometimes could be somebody's spiritual, like somebody's spirit guides, angels, and ancestors was like, wait a minute, what is happening? Death, the Devil, Magician. Oh my gosh, the Magician again. And the Star card behind it. Somebody tried to do some really, really dark, heavy magic to try to swap places. Look, that's the Emperor, and behind it is the Star. I really feel, to me, this feels like a masculine who did something very, very dark to try to confuse a divine feminine. This person has attacked someone spiritually so that there will be an energy around them. Yeah, I see it, because what spiritual, it's like, it's somebody's whole auric field, energetic field all around you, your environment and everything. Somebody has sent an energy to everything around you so that it will be reckless or dark. Like, what it is, to be complete, it's the energy of death. Somebody has sent an energy of hopelessness, helplessness, death, and all of this around somebody. But whoever they've done this to, obviously they've done it to a divine feminine, but that this is affecting people in divine feminines environment and energy as well. That's how strong whatever this magic is or something, it's very, very, very heavy. So it's like, even if a divine feminine, let's say, is dated, because obviously here there's a choice to be made, and this energy is now completely out of a cycle. Okay. If somebody comes into, okay, so I'm saying what somebody has done is they've created a field of energy around like a feminine so that you will attract like bad energy, or when you attract good things, it will automatically activate something so that it will put an end to the situation. There's somebody else here though that's like in this like orbited field of this divine feminine. Somebody is trying to make sure that they destroy that. So this swapping of energy is really crazy, because I don't know if it's a divine couple who are going through the same thing because they're like mirroring each other. So this could be a masculine who a karmic feminine has done something crazy to them like that. A divine feminine could have a karmic ex that's done something to them. Or if this is just one person's ex that is doing this, it could be a friend, family member, or whatever. This could also be like some kind of cult, coven, secrets. But this is heavy, whatever it is. And even myself, like, I'm having trouble trying to see where it's coming from, because it's a major, and this is an energy that has been conjured up. And it's surrounding, like I see people here, but it's like it's surrounding you. It's like it's in the air. It's surrounding you. This is truly a collective energy that has something has been unleashed into the atmosphere. And I have a reading that I don't think that I have published it yet and made it public for you guys to see it. You know, I don't know when you may see this reading, but I want people to pay attention to the times that we're in right now, how marriage and love and family and all these things are being attacked. You really have to start paying attention to, like, when you see in the news, even like all these celebrities are divorcing and everybody is writing a tell-all book and shaming their partners and all. This right here is the agenda of the enemy to break up homes by sending out fear and creating these illusions so that people will run away from the idea of love or family or creating legacy. That's the reason why this isn't just one person that I'm picking up on the court. This is like an energy that has been released out. That's how I'm seeing it. And I heard, like I said, retroactive and retrieve. This is like some type of, this is systematic. So, you know, we all know that in history, there has been certain people who have been targeted. This is like, now like the family marriage is being targeted. So a lot of people perhaps who consider us, you know, soulmates, twin flames, those connections are being targeted so that you don't have any desire at all to connect with like a counterpart. There is no family. So every single time you're surrounded by love, it turns into hatred. When you have abundance, it turns into poverty. You know, it's something like that. This has to be broken though. Yeah, here's the Emperor and the Star. And like I said, there's somebody in your energy though, I feel, whoever resonates, especially if you're there's an Emperor out here who is like, they're holding on for dear life. They're holding on for dear life to this, but somebody here is literally being like stripped down to nothing, trying to get to this divine feminine. It's like somebody, you really have no idea, some of you, what another person is going through, trying to get into your energy for good reasons. Like, we talk all the time about all of the crazy stuff of people trying to get in your energy for the wrong reason. But I want you to know how hard it is for a person to try to bypass all of this darkness to get into your energy, your frequency, your orbit, your environment to actually be with you. There's a lot of blockages and barriers. Like, I'm seeing it. It's like all these different barriers that's around a person. Specifically a divine feminine, I feel, because this divine feminine, obviously with this energy of fertility and abundance, it's like somebody is gatekeeping. They do not want any person to get to this divine feminine. And I'm telling you, like, this is happening collectively, but if this is like a single person doing this to you, the amount of time, effort, work, energy, money that has gone into somebody trying to have you imprisoned this way, it's sickening and it's scary, but you really have to try to shift your perspective to see that you must be extremely powerful for somebody to have done this much. It's like somebody is trying to hold a person like as their spiritual hostage. That's what it is. Somebody is going back in time because they know that karma is here to collect. So now they're like trying to hold on to you for dear life, like as their spiritual hostage, because if they don't have this access to you or whatever, that's it for them. And they know that. But I'm telling you, it is going to be, the world card is here. And you see how liberated this person is with this King of Swords. Somebody is too protected. This is not, whatever this is, it's not going to work. The Wheel of Fortune. It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. Absolutely not. And I feel that for some, this is something that has happened. I have a few readings. This seems like something, like I said, it's systematic. It seems very ritualistic or something that somebody has done religiously. Like somebody is doing this work religiously. It's a ritual of making sure that there's this bad energy that surrounds you that you do not get in a relationship. You don't get married or whatever, because somebody, I don't know what this person's doing. It's like somebody is, all I can think is that they're siphoning and harvesting your energy for themselves. And this has been coming out for so long. I mean, this same message, that's what I'm saying, it's something done religiously. This same message comes out over and over. And what it is it's a lot of moon magic. Somebody is a real shapeshifter, because today is Wednesday, October 25th, okay? There is a full moon in 3 days. Partial lunar eclipse, full moon. There's a Taurus full moon in 3 days. You know, the energy of the moons is the most potent 3 days before, 3 days after. This right here it comes up like every month. I see this come up at least once a month, the same story. Because what it is it's moon magic. Somebody is a shapeshifter, and I feel like around the moons, this energy, it comes out every time. You know, like if you think about like the moons, like how it's depicted in, you know, movies and shows and stuff like that, like werewolves, they can't control the urge to turn into a wolf under the full moon. Like no matter how much they fight it, they turn into a wolf under the full moon. Like it's a shapeshifter energy here that, yeah, this seems like something that is, like I said, it's a system. So I don't know if this is a cult, coven, secret, but this is done like clockwork. It's like like clockwork, this is done. Somebody, every single moon cycle, they're like, release this energy. So this could be like a practitioner or something, a dark priest. Whoever is doing this, they work closely with these moon cycles, closely. But I just feel like at this point, it's like enough is enough. The Lovers is in the reverse. This is somebody, for some of you, that you were in a relationship with. 9 of Cups in the reverse, and the Sun in the reverse, with the Chariot in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Wands upright. You're standing your ground. Because somebody here is in a karmic relationship with somebody. And I'm assuming that these people could be into black magic or something like that. These people definitely are worshiping something, because I know for a fact, more than a year, I get this same message. And if I'm not around the full moons, it's always the same message. The Sun is in the reverse, the Chariot. But see, Libra, we're in Scorpio season now. This is coming to an end. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is a witch. Remember, before strength, I said could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. King of Swords in the reverse. This is a masculine who is ruthless. This is like a very devious type of energy. And this magic, this spell work or whatever, is premeditated. And here is the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who, they don't care about prying into your business. The King of Swords with the Page of Swords in the reverse, this is somebody who they're violating people spiritually. In the physical too. Like this is, you know, that hacker, they're spying, but this is a lot of spiritual spying. And because you're standing your ground to this person, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. This is going to put an end to this. The death card in the reverse, somebody here just won't stop. They keep doing this over and over and over again. They refuse to accept that something is changing. So they keep doing something over and over and over again. This is coming to an end. So what it is this is being eclipsed out. Whatever, this is major though. Whatever it is, it's like really, really major. And I believe like the moon that's coming up is, what do you call that? It's like the hunter's moon. You know, it's like harvest season, hunter's moon. Something here is being eclipsed out so that you can finally move forward. It's an extremely toxic person though, that is bringing about a very stagnant type of energy. This is, yeah, it's a very just like bad spirited, nasty, dark, toxic person that has been creating some kind of blockage for somebody, just keeping them like imprisoned. And I'm telling you, whoever this is like an energy. It's a person. It could be an actual entity for some that is like obsessed with this empress, or this is an empress who is obsessed and they can't move forward anymore. Take it however it resonates. I don't know. For some, you know, this could be a woman who is obsessed with another woman, or man, whomever, and they can't move forward. This empress is here at the center. But I mean, I feel like it's a man and a woman here. I feel like it's a man more so. This person is going crazy because their reckless behavior to try to keep a feminine stuck and stagnant and like this person, I'm telling you, like they want this person in prison and they're holding this divine feminine energy hostage or trying to. Like they don't want to release this person's energy at all. The Emperor. Look at him. Look at him with his hands folded. He's like, no, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. So this person, like I said, this is like premeditated. This person, they sit back and they look to see how can they destroy your life. And they feel like this is what they should be able to do. This could be a religious person, leader, or whatever. This person, though, is sitting back like, no, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to destroy anything that comes around this feminine that makes them believe that they're going to have love, because no, you're going to be here for me to use your energy. King of Pentacles, very greedy person. And this is all Taurus energy. King of Pentacles and the Heart, this is Taurus energy. And you have the Queen and the King of Wands here. With the Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Death card. So the Queen and King of Wands here is a pair. And somebody is calling judgment on this situation, I feel, and saying enough is enough. Yeah. Knight of Wands and the Justice. Somebody's like, listen, yeah, because somebody sees what somebody is doing. Just like I'm saying, I can see somebody is doing something with every single moon cycle. This could be a Virgo, or somebody has a Virgo moon. Cancer, Virgo is out here heavy. Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, any of the fire signs. Taurus is very heavy. Taurus, Aries, Scorpio is out here twice just here. Yeah, somebody has been doing this repeatedly, over and over and over and over again. Like, and the whole goal is to sabotage something in your life. But this person won't let up though. The Strength card in the reverse. 8 of Cups, 8-8. It's a Leo right here for sure. Somebody wanted you to become so hopeless that you would doubt yourself and become so weak, and that you would have a fear of moving on away from them. Look at that, King of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Hermit in the reverse. The Temperance in the reverse. This person is just self-indulging. They don't have any type of self-control. This person can't control themselves. Whatever they're doing, they lost all control. Page of Cups in the reverse. 2 of Wands in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. The Moon is in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. The 7 of Cups is in the reverse. 3 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The High Priestess is in the reverse. Y'all, this right here was some heavy spell work somebody did, and it has done nothing but create a burden for this. Because somebody The High Priestess in the reverse, this person is dark. The High Priestess in the reverse could be like a dark spiritual, like this person is misusing or abusing whatever intuition or spiritual gifts that they do have. Somebody could have done this because they wanted money with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no other way. Somebody wanted money and they felt like, I guess they could sacrifice somebody. Four Wands in the reverse. And this person wants to turn somebody's life and their home, family, everything upside down. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And then all these cups out here, somebody is possibly an alcoholic. That has been coming up a lot. Seven of Cups, somebody could have done something while under the influence. They can't take it back. I feel like somebody, I feel like somebody out here could have been under the influence. What I'm saying, it's like somebody literally went to hell and got stuck. Somebody is doing something under the influence and they're going into some kind of altered state of consciousness. But when they, I don't know if this person's trying to astral travel or shapeshift. This person, like somebody's soul has gotten trapped. This happened in their effort to swap energies with somebody or whatever they were trying to do. Like I said, because I heard retroactive and retrieve. Somebody is trying to go back to fix something because they swapped their, somebody has swapped their energy with somebody and they can't get it back. And I've been talking about this for what, like a year or two. I always go back to that show, like Behind Her Eyes, where it's like this person, I don't know if they're astral traveling, remote viewing, they somehow sent their consciousness somewhere else. It's just like a few weeks ago, I was talking about the movie Get Out. Somebody here is doing something like hypnotizing a person or whatever. Maybe that's what it is. It could be hypnotherapy or something like that. Somebody is not able to get themselves back out of this altered state of consciousness that they're in that's destroying their life. So somebody could have even, to try to spiritually attack a person, they could have tried to invoke some type of entity or something like that to take on the energy of whatever that was, and now they're stuck with it. They can't get it off. Oh, wow. Wow. And it's funny because the reading I did, I was like, whoever this is, they're stuck with this fraud. For some, this is bigger than the person just being stuck with another person. For some people, somebody literally has like sold their soul to the devil. They've invoked some type of entity or whatever the case is, and they can't get back. Like somebody has like given up their soul or something and they're trying to get it back and they can't. I don't think they can. It's a huge burden. Or, I mean, it may not be, it could just be somebody that has sold their soul. And I don't know if they realize that's what they've done, but it's a real burden. Like, somebody could be trying to get out of this. And I'm not saying that it's impossible. Well, no. I feel like somebody's gonna give up the battle in the physical. This right here I'm heading to is confirmation for somebody. With this retroactive, the word retroactive just keeps coming up. Somebody sold their soul, possibly, and it could have been an accident, but they were dibbling around, playing around in some kind of magic, or they got themselves connected to a cult, covenant, secret society, whatever it is. Somebody could pass away, or they want to transition because they can't. This is too much of a burden. Because what I'm seeing here, and I'm sorry, what I'm seeing here is burden and innocence with this fool. Somebody wants to get their innocence back. They want to be free again because they're hopeless and in despair. This person can't see they can't see their way out. They can't. There's like somebody's soul is gone. Like that person, they're not there. Their soul is gone. Six of Pentacles. This person is just like, they don't have money. They have money problems. Nobody wants to help them. They're miserable. Boom. Hangman. The Hanged Man. Five of Cups. Either this has happened, it will happen, or somebody's going to attempt it. The Knight of Pentacles is here in the reverse. And the Tower is in the reverse. Resisting change. And then here's an outpouring of love because somebody has transitioned. Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. There will be no new beginning. Somebody's going to give up the fight. The World is in the reverse. This says lack of success, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, lack of completion. Somebody, they're not going to try. I knew it was something going on with it. And then with all of the distractions, you know, I don't typically start a reading with cards like that, but I just kept getting distractions. And I was like, okay, so what is this? It's not a message that a lot of people want to hear. You have here the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a sensitive message for sure. But for some of you, this has happened already, and this is just confirmation. But I feel that for some of you too, what I want to say, because I know exactly what I'm picking up on and predicting, somebody is getting eclipsed out. They're going to eclipse themselves out. And you guys can read between the lines what I'm saying. You're standing your ground to this person. If this has happened, or if it happens, it's not your fault. This is somebody who got themselves involved in something that they shouldn't have ever been in. They sold their soul. Whether they did, they sold their soul. I don't want to say like on purpose, but you have to know it's a consequence of these types of actions. You know, like this person, maybe they didn't know what they were getting into when they did this, but they did it because whatever issues they were going through, they couldn't see their way out. But this is somebody who turned their back on you when you were sent to help them. So what I'm also getting to is, for some of you, this is a past situation. But if you've been holding on to the guilt that something like this happened to a friend, a family member, or a lover, because y'all know what I'm saying here. You can read between the lines without the video getting flagged. It's not your fault. This, whatever happened to this person, it's their fate and their karma for things that they did in the dark. It has nothing to do with you. And for some of you, you've been holding on to some type of guilt, regret, shame, or something like that about this situation. And I feel like what Spirit, what God is saying now is, it's time for you to be free and to return to being pure and innocent without holding on to this burden. Somebody here is holding on to the burden of someone else's karma and their departure, and it's not your fault. You can't hold on to, well, I didn't say this, I didn't do that. It's not your fault what happened or what may happen if this is a future prediction for you. Somebody was playing around for sure in magic, or they were dealing with their own addictions or something like that, and somebody lost that battle. They lost the battle. Look at this. I can't make it up. I'm just trying to grab these cards. Let me get the rest of them. Drinking. Somebody was drinking. For some of you, this could be a female friend. Guidance. This is a totally different deck. It says you are currently being guided. Let me see. Let me get this holder. Blockages is here in the reverse. So blockages and obstacles are being removed. You're being guided. And it says this phase will soon end. Time to take a moment to self-reflect. Let me see what comes out here. But you have drinking. So you have somebody out here who has ruined their life with drinking. They sabotaged their life. And this could be an ex-lover. This person was intimidated by you. Maybe because it was a one-sided situation. Maybe they felt rejected by you. And they began to become like a spiritual hater. You have a divine union with somebody. This card says balling. But I feel like you have a divine union with somebody that is going to be considered an upgrade from this person. And it's helping you to see things from a different perspective. Or you moved on to be with somebody where there is no limitations. And so look at this, distorted masculine, no limits, and witchcraft. This person will stop at nothing to block you. They literally became your groupie. So you moved on from somebody. For some of you, you're getting married, and this person, they have been in the background hating you because you're getting married. Yeah. They've been spying on you, eavesdropping, looking into your life, hacking, stalking, spying. The truth is that somebody has a split personality, and they've been crying over you because this person got in a bad contract. They could have even married somebody who was telling them a bunch of crazy stuff. Maybe even telling this person that it was okay for them to indulge in drugs and alcohol and live this very toxic lifestyle. Whoever they were with is probably in regret about doing that now. But what's crazy, yeah, here you have it. What's that? 6th house, 3rd house? But look, distorted feminine. Doing something for the cloud. Keep shining because you're grown. This isn't your issue. 7th house. This has to do with partnerships, marriages, and business matters. And there's evidence of somebody here being a narcissist stalking a person who is actually in their purpose. So for some of you, yes, the truth is you're in your purpose. You're moving towards a divine union. You have an ex-lover who has addictions, who has been stalking you because you rejected them at some point, and they felt like you rejected them to move on to be with somebody that you feel is equally yoked. Because remember, we have the Knight of Wands and the Empress. You and this person are not the same, and it has nothing to do with money or status. It's where you are spiritually. You're not the same. So this person became very upset with you for being spiritual or healing, being on your self-love healing journey or whatever. They also started to indulge in drugs, alcohol, and witchcraft, possibly with another lover. And that's why I said the energy swapping. Somebody tries to come in and pretend that they were like a high priestess. There was an actual witch. And this person has probably even done something too. There's so much guilt and shame, and if you were ever in like a relationship with this type of person, Spirit is showing me now like a reading I did a few weeks ago, maybe it's probably been the last month, however long. It's like a deadly soul tie. If you are a high priestess or an empath, anybody you're connected to, you can pick up messages and energy. Like me, I can pick up stuff. Like I say stuff in readings all the time and I just see it out in the media. It's the same thing with your friends and your family. Somebody is feeling a lot of regret, I feel, around the ending of a person's time here. Because somebody talked this person into being very toxic, or they enabled this person to be very toxic. And now they're like, oh my goodness, they're in deep regret about it. This could even be someone's mother. This could be the type of mother who was enabling their son or daughter to just continue to live a toxic way. Somebody here just had a lot of people around them that were very toxic. Friends, family, lovers, allowing this person to drink or overindulge in things, and it has destroyed a person's life. And I feel that, because I've had other readings saying this too, somebody is out saying that you're the reason why this happened. No. You're not the reason why this happened. And I feel that all this energy has been projected onto you for so long that for some of you in the back of your mind, you're wondering if it's your fault. This is some type of crazy narcissistic person who is blaming everybody for their own misery and their downfall. But it really is not even about other people. This person was overindulging in things, and they, like I said, this person sold their soul. They really did. I feel like this person was in some kind of altered state of consciousness. Yeah, shady, drinking. And I'm going to tell you something else. Somebody also, what I'm picking up right now, is possibly behind the scenes. They know about how they've enabled this person who's been dealing with these addictions, or even encouraging them to do it. They're trying to make it seem like you're the reason why this person did this. Oh, you divine feminine broke this person down so bad. That's why they're drinking, they're smoking, they're doing this. No, this person has decided to do all of this, join a secret society or whatever else. And it probably has a lot to do with this sneaky person in their life. This is someone that you either ghosted or they ghosted you. And if they keep on talking about your name, this could be a lawsuit, because I do feel, yeah, you need to get away. Like somebody... I feel like you left this person behind and just went on to live your life. This could be a male friend, or this person has a male friend, but somebody here is afraid now of a lawsuit. And you have an older man and a male relative here, energy vampires. This was a whole setup. Somebody was sacrificed. It's a whole setup. Narcissist. Drinking. A narcissist who was drinking because of their childhood trauma that they had with a older man and a male relative, brother, cousin, or whomever. These people were energy vampires. So this person, for some of you, could have been your friend or an ex-lover. Graduating. You have some kind of upgrade or like elevation coming. Paternal figure. Somebody's paternal figure could be an artist. Somebody out here is like an artist. There's a lot of men out here. Somebody was in a coven. I'm sorry. I have to. There's all men. This is a male coven of narcissistic energy vampires. This person was hanging out, dealing with these people, and they, maybe these individuals didn't know that whoever this particular man was dealing with the things that they were dealing with. So they were out drinking, partying, artists, musicians, and they didn't know. And then you have paternal figure, and yeah, this is a male coven. These people, this is a male coven of people who all went to school together. They all graduated together. They consider themselves to be very affluent people. They sacrificed this person. Look, friends, public humiliation. All these people ghosted somebody here when a situation got bad, or somebody is saying that you ghosted this person, or they're like, you're afraid of a truth coming out. This isn't something that you had anything to do with. It says here, things being unclear, uncertain. Someone is giving you the runaround. Yeah, somebody has been giving this group or some people the runaround, I feel, about the 411 really on this divine feminine. Because people are just like, oh yeah, divine feminine did this, did that, or you're the reason for something. No, this has nothing to do with you. And if you're like a divine feminine that happens to be the high priestess that I saw earlier, or the hermit, somebody out here, you could have Virgo in your chart, or you could just, the hermit, you could be a real hermit. Somebody, I feel, is saying that you ghosted a situation because you are afraid that somebody is going to sue you or do something to you. You're not even involved in this situation. Somebody also could have had a lot of legal bills. Somebody possibly had a pending lawsuit, bills, same-sex relationship, doctor. This is a group of men who come off like they're family men. This is a coven of men. And somebody could have known that a person was in a same-sex relationship. You have a doctor. Somebody had a lot of medical bills. Could have been sick. Like I said, dealing with alcoholism. This could have been mental health issues. People in this group, though, could be doctors, attorneys, or whatever. Yeah, that's what it is. I know exactly what this is. This is a male coven of professional, very professional men. And whoever this ex-lover is could have been somebody who thought that they would be in a relationship with a divine feminine and they would be accepted by this group. This person could have actually been secretly like into the same sex. They wanted to be accepted by this group. So they were looking for a divine feminine. When this divine feminine rejected them, they started doing stuff with witchcraft, drinking, partying, hanging out with certain people, joining covens or whatever. And it backfired. I can't, it seems like somebody could have been sacrificed, but I'm picking up two different groups. It's like this person wanted to be accepted by one group, but they were working with another, like a dark group. It's like they wanted to be accepted by a certain community of people. Maybe they wanted to be accepted by, other people who had families, who were married, had kids or whatever, like the kind of people that they aspire to be like. But they were also dealing with something very dark. And what Spirit is showing right now is whatever dark they were dealing with could have been something that they were introduced to by another lover who was actually trying to come in and pretend to be a divine feminine. That's the reason why in so many of these readings, we're picking up all these different secret societies and the cults and the covens and gangs and all that. Somebody wanted to be in a particular community, which they would have needed a divine feminine to be a part of. They got with a karmic who was a fraud, who got them tied into possibly a dark coven of witches, warlocks, or whatever. Because I can't tell whatever this group is, if these are people who they look like they're about their business, but they're very wicked. This particular reading, it seems like there's two different communities that somebody was a part of. They were a part of something that should have been respected, but when they were dealing with rejection, they turned to something dark in hopes of being accepted by this community. But they sold their soul, and the scapegoat was the divine feminine. The story is that this person lost their mind and all of this because of divine feminine. No, this person was dealing with their own demons. This person was drinking, partying, making bad decisions, being reckless. And this person honestly was fighting some kind of trauma and their sexuality. That's what this is. And when this person got involved in all this dark stuff, I feel like entities took over this person's body and started controlling them. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. This person sold their soul and thinking that they was going to get a level up. Instead, they became wide open for a bunch of energy vampires. Like, I feel like entities were taking over this person. Wow. Let's pull from the Kipper and I'll close this out. If you resonate with this story, though, like I said, this isn't your fault. Like, you have here mature man, look at that, community and imprisonment, and official person, thief. This is this community of these mature men, imprisonment. It's in the reverse, and then you have thief and official person. These people are stealing people's energy. Like I said, spiritual hostage. So, like I said, I was seeing two different communities that this person is a part of. One is like could be like a secret society of like high earners or whatever, but they're plugged into something dark. Or that same group of men are also doing things very dark. Take it how it resonates. It's going to be different for some people. Some people it's just one coven who obviously they look to be, you know, successful family people, but you know, they're actually warlocks or whatever. They have official people in this group though. They steal things. This is a lot of people here. Something major about an official people. Definitely people in like law enforcement that do legal work with thieves. Somebody, some mature man in this group. They could be in the military. They could be some kind of officer. But they've been stealing something. They've been stealing information to make changes to something. A main female is going to receive sudden wealth from a situation. And somebody is receiving a message of concern. And somebody's going to for sure be in despair. Somebody who works, like I said. This is a judge or an attorney or somebody. They're about to be in despair because of what they've been constantly doing to a person of high honor. I feel like this is a divine feminine who has been working. You have justice coming. You've been waiting to receive justice. This could have something to do with your job, with your occupation, or your occupation is you are a spiritual judge. You're here to bring justice. Somebody is in despair because the main female is receiving sudden wealth. The main female is getting justice.